Welcome to my morning routine for 2022 winter. I work a full-time job. It's a 9 to 5. I do work from home, which is great. And I own my own business, so my morning routine has to give me time to myself before my day officially starts. The whole process begins the night before, though, and I make sure to write down my morning routine. I have a really big vision for 2022, and I need a solid morning routine to get me there. One of my goals is to become the person I envision myself to be. And in 2021, on TikTok and everything, that trend was going around for that girl. And I think for me, it was just the best representation of becoming that person that you want to be. I have this vision so clearly for this amazing, powerful woman that I can become this year. And I know the traits that she has, I know the way she carries herself. So that's my goal for this year, is to become that person. The sun doesn't usually rise until 7:30 a.m. this time of year. So I have an hour of slow, mindful awakeness. It's waking up at 6:30, gives me all of that time before the sun rises. I don't like rushing the wake up process. I wake up and I make my bed, only to get right back in my bed and journal. I'm a Taurus, and we are creatures of comfort. I make sure to put on some fuzzy socks before getting back into bed, though. I'm currently reading Atomic Habits, which is a book people just completely rave about as far as self-development and everything. This is such a great book that people always recommend. The particular chapter that I'm talking about is deciding on setting a small habit that takes 2 minutes to do. And he basically explains that the benefit of this is to help set yourself up to make more good decisions, and it can snowball into more complex ones. For example, my goal is to read 10 pages, and after that I'm done. So any sort of small, tiny habit you can implement that can get into a larger habit. So let's say you even start with 5 minutes at the gym. This was a story that he shared in this book. 5 minutes at the gym and then you get to leave. And usually by just being there, you'll want to work out more than 5 minutes, but maybe at first you don't force yourself to go past those 5 minutes. Now, this has been a habit that I've had for some time now, but I turn on my TV and click the first recommended Tony Robbins video, and that is what I'm going to be journaling and taking notes with. So I highly encourage you to watch Tony Robbins or Jim Rohn. Those two are my favorite motivational speakers, and I really do encourage you also to journal why you are listening to something like that. So for me, I like to do this for 20 to 30 minutes in my day, and I can still do it from bed. So if you're having a hard time waking up, try doing some habits from bed first. Then when your body wakes up a little bit more, that's when you can go into your physical exercise. Speaking of working out, I like to move my body in the morning, and for me, I just want to start with at least 10 minutes. So I pretty much do this every morning, but I go to YouTube, and I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce her name correctly, so I'm not going to, but I will put her name on the screen, and I watch her Pilates videos. And I really like Pilates because for me, there's enough movement where I don't get bored. I do have ADHD, and I just love everything about Pilates. Like, I like that I feel like I'm lengthening my muscles, I'm getting stronger with my own body weight, but it also keeps me entertained while I'm doing it. Okay, so then I go into just trying to move my body a little bit more. I turn on some rave music. This is really, really, really recent. I don't listen to rave music, but for the past week, I've just been wanting to have that high energy music around me to just like dance to and have those good high energy vibes. So my philosophy is, if I'm gonna work a 9 to 5 job, I wanna have fun when I can. Like, I don't want my whole life to be work. So I go into my bathroom and I start getting ready for the day. I need to take a shower. I need to do my makeup, do my hair, because for me, I am somebody that doesn't really wear a lot of makeup. I am just very relaxed type of person, but in the vision of who I want to be, I do want to present myself in a way that makes me feel my best. And so for me personally, I like the way my face looks with just a bit of makeup. I really like the way gold jewelry looks on me, and just like putting that stuff on makes me feel put together for the day. And the last thing that I have to do in the day is just go make my matcha. So I'm gonna go downstairs and get that whole matcha thing started. Hello. Honestly, for me, and I hope for you as well, 2022 isn't about the quantitative goals, it's about the qualitative goals. And I want to inspire people to live their best lives. I want to have a really successful coaching program for eczema. I want to feel proud of myself. And all of those are qualitative, like the quality of the life that I want to live, rather than I want to make this amount of money, I want to do, I want to sign this many clients, whatever it is. I just want to focus on the quality of my life this year. Good morning. Finally. I finally feel awake. I feel refreshed. It's now 8:30, so I've been awake for 2 hours just collecting my thoughts. I need to feed my cats and make some matcha. And then I have a work call probably at 9 a.m. So it is the start of a new year. I am ready to go back to work, I guess. But I did want to show you, I got this mug called Ember for Christmas, and it's supposed to keep everything heated up. I've used it a few times and I'm not like really super impressed. So I'm gonna have to try it during my work meeting to see if I still have hot matcha by the time I do everything I need to do. So what I usually do is I make my matcha in a different container, and then I'll pour it into this one, and then I'll be ready for work. And yeah, here we go. Thank you guys for watching this morning routine. And if you don't have a morning routine yet, I hope this inspires you and gives you some ideas for how you can slowly start your day, but still make it super productive.